not here can see it as well. But anyway, as I stated, you're going to use the volume formula to solve for the unknown piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a problem very much similar to the ones that you're going to see. And if we go to this next page, you'll see it right here. So everyone should see this. And the question reads, what is the missing side length of the pyramid if the volume is 1,026 cubic inches? So if you look at this question, they've actually told they've given you, or should I say they told us what the volume is right here. The question is what is that unknown piece? And that X, if I'm dealing with a pyramid, that means this is the formula that I'm going to use. Volume equals 1/3 area of the base times the height. Type into the chat that X, what part of the formula does the X represent? Type that into the chat. What part of the formula does the X represent? What part of the volume formula does X represent? Type that into the chat for us. It is a missing number, but what part of the volume formula? You see that there's a capital B, there's an H. So what part? Does X represent the capital B or the H? There you go. So they want you to find the height. They put X, but it's actually H in this formula. So what I'm going to do is I'm, number one, going to ask myself, what is the base shape? And if I look here, I clearly see that this is a square because it's 18 by 18. So for volume, since I know what it is, I'm actually going to plug it in. I'm going to say 1026 equals 1/3. The area of the base is a square, so we're just going to do 18 times 18 to find the area of the square. The height, I don't know, so I'm just going to leave it as H. Okay? And then from here, let's multiply 18 times 18. Let's write the other stuff as well. So it's 1/3. 18 times 18 equals 324. And then H. And you'll notice that every single time I start working another line, I'm doing another calculation. So now I need to do 1/3 times 324, which is the same thing as 324 divided by 3. And that gives me 108. H. And then to get H by itself, you remember this from your equation unit, you need to divide both sides by whatever number is next to your variable. So I'm going to divide both sides by 108. And that's going to give me H equals 9.5. And we're dealing in inches. So that is the missing piece. So that is how you solve problems where they give you volume and they want you to find the missing piece. You're going to notice in today's assignment that you have a number of problems that ask you to do just this. So at this time, I'm going to get you started on it. Stop that recording.